Thank you for joining me for this light session regarding how to make decision making. I think the very first thing that I would like to say is that being a pro is vital and essential in order to assist our project management or decision makers to make their proper decision in terms of civil engineering projects. Actually change the whole figures, the whole numbers that are introduced into our decision-making process. And we have to deeply understand the schedule and budget issues, techniques, contingency, and forecasts. It's not kind of a specific state or specific entity. See about Mega Project and Risk by Professor Bennett Flyberg from Oxford and many others, as you can see here. We have to be very familiar with this book, with what is written there, in order to bring the data and the insights that were collected in these books and bring them in front of our decision makers in order to support them. We cannot produce kind of a separate risk management sessions or separate decision-making session. The Professor Bennett Flyberg article, well updated. Yes, there is a huge gap between the actual and the estimation, and we should be there. Contracting strategy. Here's one good example that we should all be familiar and aware with. It's kind of what I've been discussing a few seconds previously, design build versus the design build. So I've asked them, frankly, can we produce some other monte-carlo, other figures that will fairly represent the real situation of the project? So it was quite easy to convince people to understand that they are biasing the result just because they have lack of information. Situations, let's say that we have a group of Chinese, Germans, England people and Israel people sitting at the same project, joint venture, and trying to discuss between them what is the best decision to be taken. We have to understand our role through the project life cycle, use Monte Carlo, and produce range for the decision makers, and consider bias.